Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Enderal not ad features, Forgotten Stories. It is I, Xilestar, and today... Okay, so hopefully if this does work. I'm not seeing it here. That's not a good sign here. Does not look like it. Nope. Alright, so that mod does not work. Alright. Kind of funny though. Alright, so I've installed a mod that's supposed to be to help you like track certain things. It allows you to track for the ice claws and many other things. Apparently, I can never get it to work. I can't get it to work. No matter how many times I install it through different mod organizers and stuff like that, it does not work. And the thing is that when I do look at that mod organizer, it tells me that it just can't seem to find the location. Let's see here. What does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't tell me that it's having issues with the ESP though, which is kind of funny though, because it's telling me though that like the plugins.txt is empty. Yeah, because you know that definitely helps me out a lot. Anyway, that's going to be fine by me. I don't really care. Anyway, that's fine. So today, I don't know what we were doing, or I don't know what we're going to be doing. Did I already... No, I don't want to erase the furniture set. Can I? No. Okay, well, I guess I can't do that. Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to search if these are actually safe storage, but you know what? It's fine. That's okay with me. I don't care if it is or it isn't. I just wanted to make sure that I knew before, like, I threw in more money kind of thing. So, I don't know what we're going to be doing today. Did we have any quests that we were supposed to go? Oh, right, yeah, we need to go to Foamville for that one. We need to find whatever that is. We could do this one, I guess. Let's see here. You know what? Let's go. Art a poster. Let's arc. Let's live or let's live. Long time in solitude. I, Annabelle, search for a nature boy who isn't adverse to a quick adventure. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do much of any of this stuff. So I think I can just gonna go and let's see here. Let's go do this one because this one might be actually be pretty easy. So I mostly just wanted to record this session because I wanted to play Enderal and I wanted to see if the mod worked, and I found out that it doesn't, so I literally tried. But the idea is that I wanted to mention this before anything. Actually, no, we might as well just sleep. Tool shed. Love the name. But I really just wanted to mention though that I'm going to be now working on my Oblivion mod. I don't want to say full-time because I'm still working on my Minecraft data pack. If you have not watched the new series, by the time that this session would go up by then, yeah. So I'm still working on that, but I'm going to be working on my Oblivion mod when I have time. I'm going to say this right off the bat though. I have very little free time to go and work on things. Sure, we'll take a bounty quest. Wanted in Arc. Rotellis the Ripper is wanted for glimmer dust trafficking and sacrilege. He seems to be able to hold his drink. Is a wild mage and was like hiding in a wild mage's hideout in Heartland. He is said to be extremely dangerous, so proceed with caution. There is 170 pennies issued for his death. Ooh, we'll take that. Okay. So where is this? Okay, so he is like close to the thing. Okay. Can I go to the Myriad then? Is it the harbor for it, or no? This one. Yeah, because I think the Myriad's like above us, right? How much gold do I have? 63. Yeah, I don't think I could buy much of anything.
Sir, yes?
Hello, Betty. Wanna pet it?
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you headed? How about myrads? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals, majestic and wild, and dangerous if you're unlucky enough to run into an untamed one. In the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame myrads like this one here was a really rare sight. Nowadays, though, they're pretty common, at least here at Enderal. Pity, somehow.
Exactly, this is a flying power word. How do the Myriads know we
Oh, well, that's hard to explain. They communicate by clicking sounds. I, as a warden, have been trained to hear them, but you probably can't. And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you mount them. Obviously, that only works for routes that the Myrat already knows by heart.
Why pity?
Ah, I guess that sounds stupid, but I sometimes long for the times my grandfather lived in. Being a Myrat warden was far more prestigious back then, and even feared with Sublime or Keepers. Nowadays, well, you can guess. Riding a Myrat has become as ordinary as riding a mule. But, who am I to complain? Oh, well, and through those clicking sounds, Sure, where to?
Western Wall, I think. It says that I haven't gotten the knowledge from that, but I feel like I've already gone through those dialogue options. It's really weird. I just want to get the location because I'll get some XP from that, which will be amazing. There we go. Found a new location. Did that say tool shed? No, I didn't say tool shed. Sounded like it. It looked like it did. It looked like it was going to. All right. I don't want that one bounty quest. Oh no, it didn't give me to me. Ew, so I only have the one quest. But why is it telling me to go back here? Or is it because this is the way to leave? Ah, that's why.
Yes?
What are you doing? That leads me back to Ark. No, I need to leave Ark. Game. I need to leave Ark. But there isn't a better way to leave. That might be why. But I'm sure I need to cross that bridge. No, it's like further down. It's like there. Maybe we could find the bridge from over here. That bridge. That's where we need to. Oh, there's no path to that bridge. I see. Okay. I think this is how we enter in all the other times, right? So you go here, then you go to the foreign quarter, and then blah, 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 right? So I think we should be able to make it there in decent time and effort. So yeah, so I'm going to be working on my Oblivion mod. I haven't been doing that at all. And during that time, I'll also not really work on the scripts, but I'll probably figure out which ones I can do. I'm going to get rid of probably a lot of the easy ones or the simple ones, because I feel like those ones are going to be much more interesting to get out of the way. And it's not because they're so simple that I feel like I could just get like 18 videos or whatever off the bracket kind of thing though. Like, either way, I was gonna do them, so it's like, you know what? It's gonna be very helpful to just be able to chunk out like a decent chunk of them, while also still just having videos for the channel, so that at least it's got some... Okay, so we should be here then. Oh.
That's all you got? Just a...
You fucking scum. You'll pay for that.
Don't swear in my video, that's what I'm supposed to do. Ow. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a headshot with that one. I was kind of ambushed, and I left the town. That was kind of terrible. Okay, I gotta figure out where this quest marker is supposed to bring me. It says to search for his hideout in front of Ark, but the waypoint keeps wanting me to go back to Ark. But it should be here. Is it like a hideout that's supposed to you're supposed to find in Ark? Hurtly abandoned. Chain lightning note. Aha, there we go. Walk blessed, Max Next Blood. According to our agreement, as a show of gratitude, in our barn near Ark. Once it breaks, you can find shelter in Ark's last watch, near the Farmer's Coast, in an abandoned outpost of the Holy Order. Directed to defend the mountain pass against intruders from Falgard. The Order has not used it in years. Take the gold pouch. But it sounded like an NPC was like running at me. Did you kill these two people? They were bandits. A likely story. Okay, where am I? You want me to go over there? That's way too far away from me. Not to mention, though, that is probably a way higher level area for me. Oh, we have a little map for that. Okay. Not too bad. Is there anything really interesting about this? Okay, well, we can't do that because that's a higher level area. We are probably of level, but let's not tempt the game into thinking, though, that, like, it can just throw everything at us. So I guess we'll head back. Ooh, Quicksilver ingot. I don't know if I can upgrade anything, though. I don't think I have anything I can upgrade anyway. Who are you?
Walk blessed. How about that? Another traveler. I thought I was the only one still traveling these lands.
What?
An adventurer, huh? I suppose that depends on how daring you are. An old fellow in the Red Ox Inn told me about some kind of well up in the Northwind that's supposed to talk. Pathless magic, they say. I've got no intentions to become fodder for the wolves, so I haven't checked yet. But you might be more lucky than me.
I think that's the well quest we were on. Or that we got at the very beginning. Do you have anything to trade? I found some stuff.
What do you need?
How much gold do you got? 75? Pfft, that's nothing. You have one Ambrosia? I'm not surprised. You got some healing potions there. All right, so since you can take stolen stuff, here you go. Yeah, we're gonna pawn our stolen stuff on you. 65. Ooh, do I even have enough to be able to do what I want? You can have this gold. These paper rolls too. This ruined book. Take this silver candlestick. Do I have enough for the one last potion that you have? Yeah. I'll take this cheap potion too. Don't worry, we'll earn back all our money. Watch this. Kaboom! And I have to keep that though, because that might be like the god tier thing to have in this. I will waste 6 gold to cap. Yeah.
May his light guide you.
Here we go. Oh wait, yeah, what's in here? What? Is there nothing here? There's a camp close by. What's over here? Probably a bandito camp. A bandito camp. 2 bandito camps! Oh, this might be a big camp. It's so big, it needs 2 markers instead of 1. I was like clicking the sprint button and it's not working. What is that? It's not what I meant to do though. I wanted to shoot one so I can actually see the name of it. Oh, what's that? What's that over there? Ooh, I really want to... I just want to investigate here. So yeah, so pretty much by the time that like I did the whole the New Year's video kind of thing, which was rushed, by the way. That's why it's not as well refined as probably all the other years, because by the time I realized I needed to make the video, there was like 4 days before the new year happened. Oh, it's just a normal wolf. Okay. Probably take you out with just my bow and arrow. Ooh, man, a fun guy. And that other wolf is dead over here. So these are just called normal wolves then. They didn't really give me anything, now did they? I don't know how much experience they gave, but they didn't give a lot either. What I can see. What's my mana fever at? Or arcane fever, sorry. 6%. Okay. I don't want to use potions unless I am in desperate need of it. So let's just use food for now. Throw that just so we can get a decent chunk of healing off from that. I kind of do want to go and take a look at like what's considered like the best materials to go and grab for a low level. I would love to go and check out those kinds of videos where they're like, oh, these are like the best tips at the very beginning that you want to know. But yeah, because like it's not that like I need it per se. We only died like what, 2-3 times, I think? And that was mostly just because like we dealt with like very high level enemies. Those don't look like friendly people. Hold on. Hi everybody, how are you doing? Yeah, knew you were enemies. It's so weird because I don't know if they're hunters, because I'm so used to Skyrim where they have like hunters and stuff. or if it's like they are literally just bandits. He is like almost dead. Where are you, buddy? Vagrant. Oh man. Okay, can I switch over to my fire spells? I think it's Flame Bite. Oh no. What's your armor? Steel Cuirass. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of how the Legion armor looks in Oblivion. We're dead. Found a human heart. Okay, so this is one of the highway camps. Okay, bed, cool. Firm leather cuirass, okay. Marksman adept, I'll take that. Firm leather helmet. Steel cuirass. So because a lot of these blueprints I'm finding out in the wild, and by that I mean like because they're all lying around, are they always there? Might be something hidden in the waterfall. Oh, ah. I know it's not behind the waterfall, but close enough. I'd do the same thing. Baldrus root. Collect as many potion ingredients as much as possible. What's my HP at? Oh, I'm at full HP? Oh, I thought it was weaker than that. Okay, well, whatever. Oh! I didn't even notice you were there, man. Usually I have great game sense. Run. I have to like literally hold down with a lot of pressure on my pinky finger in order for it to register that I wanted to sprint. I'm out of mana. Help. Can I use this in combat? I can use it in combat. Awesome. 1 mana on fungi. Let's give myself a decent boost of mana. You know what? Let's not actually worry about that nearly as much. Bow. Let us use. And. There we go. Ah, run. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Got 80 XP from that. That wasn't even that worth. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, mud crab? What are you gonna do about it? That's what I think of you, mud crab. Imposing King Mud Crab. Very imposing. Look at him. It's very imposing. It's very imposing. I'm so imposed right now. I felt so imposed by that mud crab. Only 50 experience. Not surprised, to be honest. Yeah, I think I really just want to go with a little bit more of to the magic tree, because I've been using the fire spell a lot. And in case anybody's wondering, why am I using magic if I wanted to be an archer character kind of thing? Ruin of Foamville. Well, that's very sad. Oh, wow, that's... what a nice find. Scroll of Boon. What was that noise? I felt like something was supposed to pop up, but nothing did. What's this book? It's a book I cannot pick up. Oh. Oh. There's somebody in there. See them? How's my stats? I'm fully regenerated? Okay, good. Guys, I have a feeling you are an enemy.
No. Now you listen to me. I'm sick of your fucking lies. Sick of you pretending to give a shit about me whenever it's convenient. Sending a cell sword after me. Really, Milbert? How low can you go? How low can you go?
But... By Malthus, you! Please, you have to help me. She's completely lost her mind. It's the dust. She's not herself.
But you know what? It's too late now. You won't save him. Or maybe you will. But only over my dead body. I have nothing to lose anymore. Not that I ever had much to begin with.
This man is Cilia, your family. Killing him won't change anything. Can't let you do that. Put that weapon down. What weapon? She has one. Save this sweat. I'm not going to stop you, but I want some of the money. Wait, why the blazes are you doing this? Is this about the money? You're completely drugged, Cilia, and you're about to make one heck of a mistake. Appealing to him is not going to be this. Family, that might work. Because before she did care about it. And when was my last save? Oh, wait, it was right before the bandits. Okay. My blazes, you're doing this. Is this about the money? No, because we know what it's about, right? I'm not going to stop you, but I want some of the money. See, this just tells her, though, that, like, we're greedy. So she might just end up attacking us, right? Maybe this is the answer. Maybe. It's a hard if, though, right? I don't want to alt-tab and then it just breaks. You know what? I'll try alt-tabbing. So I'm trying to figure out what makes sense in this regard, and that is like the one thing that I don't know. What is it? Actually, that is the thing though. I don't know what the quest was called. Divide and Conquer, is that the quest? Yeah, okay. 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 Okay, so we can try this one, which is apparently based off of our rhetoric. If not, it's like we have to kill one or the other. I'm gonna try and save both.
Oh, believe me, it will. I'd do it just to see that fucking smile wiped off his face.
Nope, you lost. Sure.
Fuck the money! I've told you how he treated me since those raiders came for us. Yes, he pays for my room, but do you think he ever came to me in all those years? Or asked me how I was? Fuck it! I'm a goddamn mess, and I know it. But it's his fault because he was never there for me. Not when our parents died. Not when the dust took me. Never! Before he sent you to get the key, he asked me himself. And that was the first time I'd seen him in years. But no. This wasn't about me. This was about his goddamn business and the money Father left for the two of us. He wanted it for himself. Just like he always has.
Am I? Well, it doesn't feel like that. If it's the fucking dust. Then I guess I should be grateful.
Can't you do that? Put that weapon down.
Make me.
Oh! You really want to go? Really want to go? Come on, character. Come on, man. Why is my control so clunky now? Maybe I can do it peacefully by doing that. Did I, like, break her out of whatever it was? Maybe I could save both. I don't know if I can save both anymore. I'm gonna try, though. Is she just gonna go start attacking me again? Because if I do, because if she does, I'm gonna have to kill her then. Nah, I can't do anything. And of course, I'm over encumbered. Not surprising. You know what? I did save.
By Malthus.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna load back the game. No, you know what? No. We're just gonna keep this. It is a shame, though, but that I can't do it the way that I want to, but...
Thank you. By the name of the sun, the drugs did this to her. This goddamn dust. What? No, she rationalizes. Ever since she took her first sniff, she has changed and started to blame me for all her misery. Believe me, my friend, I did try. But the more I wanted to help her, the more she started to push me away. What happened to our family? It broke us both.
I like
Only
the
that
story.
I managed to get back up again, and she didn't. I guess that's what it adds up to.
What? So what now?
Good question. I suppose at first you get your reward. Without you, I wouldn't be alive now. Here, you can take this key. It's to another slot in the Beg's treasury. You can take whatever's in there. I owe you this, at least. And while I feel ridiculous to bring that up now, I promised you another book, didn't I? Which one do you want?
I'll take one-handed. I don't think you're gonna give me adept.
Fine, here. Now, give me some time, will you? Celia, she was a shadow of herself, but she was still my sister. I want to say goodbye properly.
Is it a book and a key for saving your life?
And she called me greedy. Yeah, that's about all I can spare. Now go.
It's not what I...
Do you need something? I need some time for myself.
It's not really what I was expecting, but okay. Anyway, Don't I have, like, a spell that's like a chest or something like that? Isn't it, like, summon something? Maybe not. Spectral chest, that's what it's called. Yeah, let's see. Can I throw this rune mace in there? This rune bow? Steel sword? And you can have the one iron dagger. That'll give me at least enough room to kind of work around with. For now. Yeah, so it's all about rhetorics. Yeah, so rhetoric, this is madness, killing him won't change anything. The rhetoric check does not give any option. They were tested with, max rhetoric to save both of them, suggesting that it will do so. So it says that Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like any of these options. I would have preferred to save both, to be honest. But it also looks like there is no difference between the two of them. Based off of what I'm seeing here. So no matter what, you get 400 experience. You get less money. You get a key to a specific vault, and you get a book. Okay. Kind of curious what that island has. Okay, we should have a decent enough to be able to, like, go to that island and be able to check around. But that's it. So let's go do that right now. I probably said last time I was going to go and sell a few things, but I didn't remember. Probably because it's been a few weeks. Probably about 2. I've been very consistent with this series, and that's kind of surprising, because I think for Nehrum, I wasn't consistent at all. I think for Nehrum, I think I stopped being consistent, but that was because, like, Nehrum kept crashing. And I just got sick and tired of just getting angry at a game that I wanted to play, so I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna go and keep on getting angry at this game. I'm just not gonna go play it anymore. Then I'm like, oh wait, I have a series of it, I gotta go play it. Oh, that's right, you guys don't get affected by poisons. Because you're skeletons, which does make sense, but still. Yeah. I'll go with cheap. I'll go with a rancid one. I need HP though. 10% arcane fever. Are you kidding me? Now, is it just poison damage that they don't get affected by, or is it like just all poison damage? Because some poisons can have like fire and frost damage. Old smuggler retreat. Ooh. Shiny. Ooh. I'll take those. Entropy spells cost less. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What's that noise? Fine steel helmet, I'll take that. I'll take the pennies. A rune dagger. Ooh. Don't I have a mark and recall? Return to your marked location. No, where's my mark? There it is! I wish to mark this location. Do you really want to place a teleport rune here? Another place rune will be erased by doing so. Yes. I wish to teleport to this area later on in my lifetime. Look how shiny it is. Alright. Let's go and teleport back to Ark. Ooh. Nice. Because I didn't realize I had that. Alright, no, scrolls are in here. Scrolls are in this department. Go to Ak. We're going to Ak. Oh? We are disappearing. We are vanishing. That didn't make sense.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city. Many of you may have heard it already. There There's war in Kira. A group of honorless heretics themselves with the name Disciples of the Sand have.
Yeah? No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Oh, that's not
Tell me what you
okay.
need, and be quick about it.
Okay. Let's go and sell all this stuff. I don't think I have this armor, but I'm gonna keep track of that. Rune dagger. I'll keep the rune dagger. Because I feel like that's gonna be really, really good for me. I still only need one rat catcher of the thing. I think this is supposed to be a later on in the game kind of thing. Because look at this. Look at this, man. It looks so powerful compared to like this stuff. Like it seems so simple. Swashbuckler. I really just want to get the hood. So I can have the bonus and I can be like, I have it. Elementalism? What's this? Oh, carry weight? Yeah. Wait. You can have the Cuirass. I don't need that. You can have the dagger too. You can have this. You can have that dagger too. I don't want to get rid of the carry weight one, but I am very curious to have.
Walk blessed.
Apples, dates, bananas, the freshest fruits right from the farmer's coast and Doonville.
Tell them that already.
Come and take a good long peek.
Right, I'm gonna clean out headphone jack or whatever because literally it's
Fruits,
like really loud.
vegetables, bread fresh from the oven. Treat yourself.
I think I'll go with. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to break down. Yeah. Alright, so what was the. It was a bank one, right? It gave me like a key to a bank.
Yes?
Maybe it's just my headphones are just now finally dead. That could be it too. No. Oh. Oh no, I already loaded that one. Alright. That was from the guild master. I need an NPC to like talk right near me.
Walk blessed.
Maybe it is the headphones. Maybe the headphones are just dead in general. They are very old.
Can I help you?
They are like higher. They're like not higher. They are like a little over a decade old. So I think it's about time for a new.
We always go too easy on this gun.
There we go. Coin stack. Gold ingot. Okay. I thought this said that I got something. I was supposed to get something else. What? Okay, so apparently there's also a paper. Let's see here. That's kind of weird, though. It says that there's like a paper divide and conquer, but if you look at it, it doesn't tell you how to get it. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Anyway, we got our reward. We got more than what we bargained for. We got into family drama, blah, blah, blah. My headphones are about to die. Sounds very bad. Let's see here.
Monsieur?
Yeah. They sound a lot louder. Sounds like they're yelling in my ear. I don't know what else to say about that. Anyway. We can call off that girl about her dispute thing. But I kind of just want to go with my, what's it called? What's the one thing called? It was the spectral chest. There we go. Give me all the weapons. Why did the chest have my sword equipped?
Huh? Can I help you?
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at. Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
It's only certain NPCs, because he doesn't sound loud in the ear. Oh, these are what I wanted. Disenchant as well. I'll keep all that stuff for now. I'll get rid of these fireballs. I don't think I need any of these, although, wait, didn't he? Oh, okay, he did give me one-handed. I was like, I thought he gave me one-handed. He did, I just didn't see it. Oh, wait. I have a spell tome in here. Hey. I don't think I have anything else you want, though. I don't think I have much of anything except for this stuff. I want to keep all the blueprints. I want to use them whenever I have better skills for it. You never know, I might, like, need them or something like that. I have a bucket? Oh, wait, we can test the bucket thing. We can see if it works in this game still. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work, but we can try it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the normal Skyrim, not Enderal, but Skyrim itself, you can actually throw a bucket on an NPC's head and they can't see you stealing any of the items. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So let's see if we can actually do that. It's only... I feel like it's only some of the NPCs that it's broken on.
All for the well-dressed Monsieur, and my dame, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, it's only some of them. It's really weird. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button! It won't let me out. Do I have to, like, throw something in here? Because I have a point? No. It's not letting me get out. It's not letting me out. I'm doing the button. Did my keyboard die? No, you're joking. Not everything in my whole entire arsenal can be dead. No, it's just not working. No, it's not reading it. Hold on. Why aren't you working? Talent and power. Z. Guess I gotta go load. Guess I gotta go load this one then. So funny. Maybe I glitched it because I was holding it thinking it was the move button.
Walk blessed.
The other way. Maybe this isn't the right bucket. That might be why too. I want my bucket back.
Well. Hard times these are. Hard times.
It's just not detecting me. Anything over here? No? Okay, yeah.
Walk all your heart could ever desire. Take a look.
That's cool to know. I like how this would have helped me out a lot. Increasing my rhetoric by 9. Increasing HP, that would have been pretty cool too. I really want this. Oh, I still didn't look at how I got the ring in the first place, like how I got the ring of the summoner. I think I said I was gonna look at that last time and then I didn't.
May his light guide you. Come back if you.
What is going on with these? Now, are these just broken or something like that now? It sounds so bad. Okay, can you talk again?
May his light guide you. Come back if you find the time.
No, it sounds so bad. I hope that's not actually being reflected into the video. Was it actually from the microphone itself? Hold on, it might have been from the microphone itself. The one that my speakers are connected to.
Walk blessed. What can I do for you?
I can't even hear you, okay.
Hello.
What? Did I even... Oh, because I had to unplug... Okay, never mind. That was my bad. Anyway. I hope it wasn't in the video. I apologize if it was. If not, I probably sound like a freaking lunatic. The audio sounds weird, and you're like, nothing's changed on our end. Well, it sounded weird on my end. And that's kind of what I didn't like. Didn't I grab Enderalian bread or whatever? No, I just saw it, but I didn't pick it up. Okay. I'll eat some tomatoes, we'll eat some red apples, and we'll eat some pumpkins that look like gourds.
Sir?
Oh my god, the audio sounds so much better. And I thought my headphones were fucking dying. That would have been amazing to know. I already knew they're dying. They're like over a decade old. They're about 12 years old, I think. Or close to it. Hi. Yeah, because let's see, I bought them in about 2013, give or take. In about March 2013.
Hello.
March or April, give or take. So I'm not very surprised.
You're from the surface, aren't you? They say that Taylor Aranthil came back. Let's hope he knows who rules this place, as well as the Truchessa did.
Yeah, I rule this place.
That's a nice dress you're wearing there, Sunchild. I'd be careful. Some people down here would kill for something like that.
A city guard uniform?
What? Fair enough. Maybe there's a trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap.
Oh, okay. What a weird way of asking for that character, but okay. I don't like any of this stuff. Untilism.
Well,
What the heck is this?
A Sunchild, huh? Word of advice, don't go sauntering about dark alleys down here, and watch your pockets.
what is it, Sunchild?
I don't know what the heck this is. Okay, well, you have a name, but you don't do anything with it. Good job.
My sir.
Hello.
What?
I heard your talk with that merchant. What happened?
I don't see how that concerns you. Don't you have some theatre play to attend to, Sunchild?
Maybe I can help you.
Help me? Well, I doubt that. That is unless you have a pouch with 300 pennies to give away. Oh, and maybe 2 sheaves of God's tongue to go with it.
Blazes, why are you so hostile? I'm trying to help.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You seem like an upright kind of fellow, but I can tell you're from the surface. And I'm just having a hard time believing a Sunchild actually cares about my problems.
You keep walking, buddy. What do you need the money for?
You're really nosy. You know that. But fine. What bad can it do? That son of a virtue over there, Cabal Thorwall. He's the only merchant in the Undercity who still has Vinroot in his stocks. But since he knows that, he sells it for a price that would have upper city snobs running away screaming. Well, and if the apothecary in the pest house doesn't get new roots soon, the infected they treat there will start dying like flies within a day.
Ooh. Alright, Are you an apothecary? What the heck? Okay. Can the apothecary just buy Vinroot from the surface merchants?
They good, and they do. Aye. But that's by far not enough. Especially since the cloister of the League up north has been snowed in for moons now. And as noble as their intentions are, they only have so much coin without their League backing them up.
Are you an apothecaria?
Sure, by day. And by night I work as the Grandmaster's personal Kalian dancer. Jokes aside, nah, I'm just an errand girl. But down here, having paid work is already something to feel blessed for.
Okay, and those infected can only be treated with that particular
You're no
root?
alchemist, are you? Aye, red vine root is the only thing that can help get those flesh maggots out of an infected body. I repeat, can. Even with a proper treatment, most people don't make it through.
Don't I have a red Vinroot? Any ideas as to why this Kabar doesn't just lower his prices? He must know what's at stake.
Of course he does. But he sees an opportunity to get rich quick, and so he uses it. He's always been like that.
Maybe I could talk to him.
Maybe you could, aye. I guess it'll be worth a shot. We need at least 10 sheaves so that the apothecary can make use of them. And I don't want to seem ungrateful, but don't expect to get anything in return for your help.
You don't have to give me anything.
Huh? Well, fine then. Good luck.
Wow. Does she, like, expect us to not be able to go do it? I've been told you're selling red Vinroot.
Oh, by the name of the sun. Won't this ever stop? Tell Nathalia, the apothecary, or whoever sent you that the price stays.
Natalia said that without the root, dozens of people will die. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It does, actually, yes. But it does not change the fact that I need to live somehow, too. And that 300 per sheaf is already a fair price. Go on. Ask those upper city merchants. You're lucky if they sell it below 500. Listen, I know exactly what you think. This ruthless bastard, how greedy, how evil, and so on and so forth. But that's not how it is, believe me. So, back to business. Are you looking for supplies? If not, just shove off.
Okay. Kabar as soon as possible at the corpse pit. No weapons, no stupid ideas. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing coughing. Is there actually somebody down here? Where's the spell I want? Isn't it like Mage Light? Oh, there it is. Iron ore, hello. That's awesome. I can steal a pumpkin. That does not look like a pumpkin at all. Oh, it's over here. I see. Ooh. Mage Light rank number 2. I'm not gonna pickpocket that person. Ooh, I can use that. I don't have anything I want. Alright. I want that spell tome though. Where are you, buddy? Yeah. Okay, do I have a disease? I do not have a disease. Good. Because I don't want to have a disease. Okay, so it tells me that it wants me to go through this. Okay? Because he obviously has to have it somewhere. But It's not here? Do I need to talk to him? No.
Relata Shirah.
That's incarnate.
You want to die too, buddy? I'm about to kill all of them. It just reminds me of like how much I hate a lot of the NPCs in games. A lot of them just are so arrogant that I just want to kill them all.
But I just don't have that much. What the blazes do you expect me to do? Please, my dame, you need to understand.
And you need to understand that we're just the messengers. A debt that you don't pay is a debt we can't pay to the Father. And the last thing we want to do is disappoint the Father. Or do we, Roban?
Uh-oh.
We don't.
500 pennies until next week. After that, we will make sure this corpse pit finally lives up to its name. Understood?
Yes, my dame. Of course.
Glad to hear that. You'll hear from us.
Hi.
What the? You?
Who was that?
Listen, for your own good, I advise you to just turn around. This is nothing you want to get involved in. It really isn't.
You're being blackmailed by, right? By the Relata?
No, I was simply naive.
Yeah, I can hear him
And
now.
now I have to live with the consequences. About 2 years ago, my son died. He drowned in the canals. That whole thing, I couldn't handle it. Business went to shit, and so did I. And when I was finally able to think straight again, I looked for help.
You took a loan from the Relata.
Yes, I suppose you can figure out the rest.
Probably couldn't pay back the rates anymore, so this is why you refused to sell those routes for less?
Yes. What other choice do I have? As pathetic as it sounds, right now the apothecary and their infected are the only reliable source of income I have, especially with that whole red madness thing going on the surface.
But you've heard it, they just can't afford buying it for that much. That way you won't get anything at all. And I suppose you can't just explain the situation to the Relata. Can you ask the guard for
I
help?
hope you're not being serious. As if those redcoats would risk getting their shiny armor dirty.
I'm down here. Yeah.
Yes, I know. But 10 pennies less, and I can't pay back the next rate. It doesn't matter what I do. It's the wrong thing. If you can say that, you don't know who we're talking about.
The bastards I want to kill? So what now?
Good question. What now?
I have a feeling that 300 pennies is probably the way to go. You probably get a way better reward for that. But I want to see if there is... obviously, it probably gives you, like, way better things at the end, right? Is this the... Yeah. Okay. Oh.
What the? You? No. About 2 years ago. Yes. I suppose you... Yes. What other choice do I have?
Sorry, I
As
alt-tabbed.
pathetic as... Yes. I know. But... Good question. What now?
Put this on yourself. Tell me where you store the root or I'll kill you. Nobody's going to find you down here. No, I don't want to do that.
You're giving me the money? Just like that? Why? By the righteous path, I will not forget this. Thank you, really. And here. I found this book in an abandoned shack. Maybe a traveler forgot it. It will be of more use to you than it is to me.
So this is the best option. It's literally what it says. It says, like, most direct path is to buy the roots yourself. You can still technically claim it, like, as you say, like, you can just tell them, hey, give me the roots or else. I'll take that. I can sell that for lots of money.
Move along.
Do you want to die?
Isn't this nice? A sun child graces us with its presence.
My sir.
Huh?
I told the Kabara into lowering prices for you. You should talk to him again.
You did? This is good. This is really good. Now let us hope he doesn't lower it to 99 pennies per sheaf. Thank you, Sunchild. You saved a lot of lives today.
Bloody rats. Eating the last penny right out your pocket.
Okay. Gave us a lot of experience, though. What about the other area? Okay, wait, hang on a second. Okay, the music is like really loud in my ear, but yeah, like I understand like you want ambiance, but like it's really loud. I wanted to like lower it from my end, but not lower it for everybody. But I actually don't even know if it's actually loud for you guys. I haven't heard anything about the music being loud.
I bet you came to watch those fools cut their guts open in the dust pit. That's the only reason you saw them.
I haven't been told that like, hey, your audio is too loud. Can you drop it down a little bit?
My sir.
Move along.
Keep walking. Bloody vermin, all of them. Keep walking.
Is there a way I can view it in a better location? Oh yeah, I can. I can view it like up here.
What?
Oh, pretty thing you are. We should spend some time together.
Cool.
I'll fucking crush you.
Obvious, my son. Please. The Lord will redeem you for your kindness.
So many fights, so little money.
Oops. I think I just rubbed it across the microphone by accident. Right.
You don't look like you belong here.
You look like you have one of the sets that I really want. I think you have the The rat catcher one.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yes?
What is this place?
Grandma Rasha's home for lost kittens. Honestly, if you need to ask, then you sure as fuck don't belong here. Go back to your bathing houses and galleries, sunchild.
Is there a way to participate in the fights?
Ooh, how eloquent. You're from the surface, aren't you? No, don't say anything, I can tell. No cave dweller gets that much sun on his pretty face. So, you want to fight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're the sneaky type, aren't you? That look in your eyes. The constant twitching in your fingers. I can tell. Fine. Why not? I don't care about style. As long as you can fight.
So I can use magic as my
You
tongue.
do know that we're not doing tumbles down here, right? If you fight well, you can make a lot of money fighting here. But if you don't, well, you can imagine.
Everybody dies. Alright. In other words, you fight to the death.
Usually, yeah. Sometimes the loser pleads for mercy, but the crowd doesn't like it.
Alright. Either way, I want to fight.
Alright. First of all, you'll need to sign this, though. If you can read and write, sign with your name. If not, with a cross.
So I return the papers.
Thank you. Then we can start right away.
Yay!
One more thing. I always found this a bit silly, but the crowd always wants a name they can shout to the ring when you're bashing someone's head in. You know, the fighter, the butcher, stuff like that. So, what do you want?
Ooh, how about the Destroyer? How about the Wanderer? The Destroyer!
Great. Really. Fair enough. If you want, you can dive right into the ring. There'll be a pack fight in a couple of hours.
Pack fight?
Yeah. Also called Last Man Standing wins. 3 to 6 fighters in the ring. Dog eat dog.
Uh-huh. How much money do I get if I win?
Yeah. Also called Last... Well, that depends on the bets. So I can't tell you yet. But if you win, it'll be well worth it.
Ooh, okay. Let's get started
Eager,
then.
aren't you? Good. Just go down to the training dummies. I'll call you when we begin.
Okay.
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am. I know who you
Okay,
are.
let's see if we can do this. Alright. We'll do one. I don't think we're going to be able to do two.
Want to see a fight? Today, there are 4 rookies in the ring, and they all share the same dream, to become the champion of the arena. Oh, can you see them shiver? The sweat glistening on their foreheads?
No.
They are afraid, and rightfully so, because they know only one of them will leave the pit on both legs.
I like how they group the other ones up together.
And Macers, I proudly present Kata Tanner's daughter, called the Storm. Simael Roth, called the Vagabond. And Tamas Shagar, also known as the Derwish. And last but not least, the unknown warrior who is only known by his moniker, the Destroyer. Now, enough of the words. Fight!
Alright, save. Alright. Ooh. You know what I need? I need healing though. And I'm about to have mana fungi. I'll go with 1 mana fungi. We'll go with 1 standard magic potion, which will increase my mana. And we will drink an exclusive standard. We'll go with standard. Simael Roth. That one. Alright. Oh, a little extra HP. I did it. Oh, there you go. Now we're kicked out. Okay, so you pick up the rewards of your pit fights in the reward chest next to Rasha after each fight. Okay. Cool. Alright.
You know the rules, Rasha. If we don't get the money until tomorrow, there will be consequences. So handle it.
But... fine. I'll see what I can do.
Good go. Relata Shera. Well fought.
You live and learn.
Hi. Hey, what does Mage Blade 2 do? I didn't actually see that. I think I just looked at it and went, ooh, cool, and then I took it, but I don't think I actually looked at it. What does it do? Oh, it just adds extra seconds to the board. 30 seconds for that much mana?
Ah, you. Well fought, really. Here's your share.
Yay, 150, not too bad, actually. When can I fight again? Who was that guy?
Pardon my language, but none of your fucking business.
Okay, okay. When can I fight again?
Well, aren't you a piece of work? Still got blood and dust on your skin and already begging for the next battle. Come by in a couple of days and ask again, will you? I got things to take care of.
Okay, fine, see you then.
So long.
Wait, what? It said the chest near her.
Uh-huh.
Come to bed. Talk to Rasha.
Now there's a treat for the eye. What do you say, darling? Want to spend some time together?
You don't look like you belong here.
Keep
From
walking.
the upper city, huh? You got guts walking around with all that stuff down here.
It's down here. Ooh. I don't know what that does. Lattice door. Stolen goods. Player inventory. What is this for? Seems kind of weird. Why do you have a thing called player inventory and stolen goods? Okay.
Move along.
Do you hear it? Do you hear it talking to us through the desk?
Sure. Let's see what this is all about. Hello.
Sunchilder, I bet you came to watch those fools cut their guts open in the dust pit. Well, that's the only reason you snobs ever come down here.
True that. I don't know. Is there anything in here? No, just a random fish that's on the shelf and that's it. You guys need to have more things on your shelves. Although people like me who can steal things and sell it right back to you can actually steal stuff and sell it right back to you. Okay. Don't know what that was all about, but okay. What's this? Silver cloud? Ooh, what's over here? Alright. Okay then, this place looks very fancy, I guess.
That smelled like booze and down crying while we were at it. probably had a companion.
Alright, I'm gonna go and leave here. Apparently this is not the place I thought it was. I'm out here. Get a brandy. I'm gonna keep the light spell off when I'm in here. Did not realize what that was. Residential barrack? Sure. Isn't this where the one ladies thing is and then I had to kill the stupid thing? No, that wasn't this, was it? No, that wasn't that.
You're not one of the Relata's mercenaries, are you? Word has it they're hiring again. I'd give them a wide berth if I were you.
No, but I'm pretty sure they would hire me.
Eating the last penny right out your pocket.
But I'd probably just like beat them from the inside kind of thing. And I mean that literally though. Hi. Neither. I don't think you guys do anything for me. Alright. I'd probably like dismantle the organization from within if I could. They would probably like go around going like, who's dismantling our organization from within? And I'm like, hee me. Let's see here. Isn't there another one I wanted to go do? You know what? Let's do this one.
My sir.
Isn't this the one that leads me upstairs? Or whatever it is that brings me to the surface.
What are you looking at?
So this place looks so cool once you look at it from here. Because it looks so expansive, but then like once you get down there it looks so tightly knit. Like it looks like they tried to put so many buildings so close together that it just looks very crowded. That was a weird thing. Anybody else see that gray square thing pop up? Or was that just me? It was like weird, it was like green. It was like NVIDIA wanting to be a part of the video. And in case people are wondering, I do not have a NVIDIA graphics card. Did I not have the thing? What's my carry weight at? Oh wait, yeah, I picked up some stuff, so I should probably sell those.
Some shifts never end.
Agreed. Anyway. Marketplace. Let's go to the marketplace.
Hear my words, O path-abiding people of this holy city.
Oh my word, you sound so much better than what you did before. This is freaking unreal.
Tell me what you need, and be quick about it.
I picked up an oak bow fire. Lord Cube has spoken. Fine steel shield. Ooh. But I have a fine steel one, which makes it much better. I'll keep the steel shield just in case. Does that help the carry weight a lot? Yeah, that does. Okay.
Walk blessed.
Greetings. Do you need a potion to refresh your stamina, or are you a user of the arcane arts?
I want that, and I want this.
Never need.
Fruits, vegetables, bread fresh from the oven.
Do I even have any soul gems that are like filled? I do. I think I have to go to the weapon itself, correct? So I go with charge. Then we go with lesser. Lesser. There we go. Now they're both fully charged.
Treat yourself.
Hungry for arcane secrets?
I know what I'm gonna do when I enchant my swords. And by that I mean like when I enchant the 2 steel swords that I have. Or if I end up having a higher level one, I'm just gonna name them like right and left. Does this mean they have to be on the right and left? No. It's just so that way though it helps out with me just doing that. I got a memory point. Hey yo, that's awesome. One-handed, handicraft. Perfect. Oh, now the Z works again. Thanks, game. Let's see here. So I do want to take a look at this though. I do have how many? Okay. So what do you do? Move faster with drawn bow. You can draw a bow faster. I can open up add-up blocks. Okay. So the next 2 memory points I'm gonna get. This is the one with the key, right? Yeah. So the next 2 I'm gonna use to get these 2 perks, and then that's it. After that, we're gonna start working on the mage one, so that though I can get this, and I can start increasing my what is it? And a psionic. What is it? Yeah, do more damage. So we'll just work on the elemental stuff. Wait, what does dual cast mean? Oh, okay, cool. Mentalism and light spells. No. Okay, I thought there was one that's like... Okay. Thought there was one that's going to be like, oh, hey, you can do it this way. There we go, perfect. Okay, so let's go to where I marked. So we marked an area, so let's return to it.
Hungry? Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to... Oh, how do they say it? No? My dad told me that's where the petrified live.
Hungry for art? I have books. Scroll.
There you go. I have returned. There's gotta be something here, right? So why does it sound like it's like this island is haunted kind of thing, but there's nothing here? Oh, there's a chest in here. Potion of might. That might be pretty useful. And then water breathing. Yeah, water breathing might not be too useful. Okay, but... Okay, so what is over here, though? Okay, let's take a little wander around town kind of deal. So now, anytime we lockpick a locked chest or a locked door, we can get the key to it. So though the next time it doesn't count as us breaking in. That's amazing. And then we'll go and increase our movement speed when we have our weapon, or bow drawn, sorry, not weapon. We have our bow drawn, which will help us sort of back away from enemies because that's typically what you want to do. You want to be able to back away a little bit depending on what you're doing. And obviously having our bow drawn at least a little bit faster will obviously be very beneficial for us. So yeah, that should be awesome. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else over here, because the last time we explored an island, we got some pretty cool items. Like this. 45 coins. Yeah. Not too great, but also not too bad. What is that? No, world map. What is that? The Isle of Kor. Anything over here? How come I get the feeling, though, that there's like a part of the island in which that you miss because you can't scale mountains? Like you know what I mean, though? Like, because I can't scale like a mountains like in Oblivion where you can just increase your jump height to insane things, though. Like, there might be something hidden up here. Okay. Anything I can do up here? No. Maybe? No. Unless this has one of those like random like thief tool like mods where they give you like a rope arrow and stuff like that. Unless this game has that kind of thing. I don't really see too much of a way to go around. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I guess we'll just have to continue on our merry adventure. We'll go over here. But I will say, though, that the Mark is such a very good spell. Because if you don't want to spend... See, that looks like it has more to offer. Like, look at that. It looks like you could put something there. Sea chasm. Let's see what's in here. Oh. Didn't realize that. Seriously? That enemy marker over there. There you go, all right. Okay. So see what I mean? So it tries to stack them, and I don't want it to stack them. I'll use one of those. Okay, now my question is this. How did it detect me if I didn't change, like, anything? My sound effects are gone. Sound effects were just gone. They disappeared. They just vanished. Nowhere. I thought that was a chest, man. I have a bad feeling about this area. No, it's just a mud crab? Oh, it's just mud crabs? Never mind. Some odd reason I thought it was something completely different than a mud crab. Ooh, you have something? I'll take all that stuff. I'll take the coin purse too. Thank you. And a flick of the wrist. Ja! There we go. Perfect. Mana fungi. Nice. I do want to have... Take that for now. I'll take one of the pumpkins too. I'll use this for Mage Light. I need to see what I'm doing. Okay, there's nothing else over here. Okay. There's like nothing over here. I'll take this fog sponge. Very spongy. Alright, and then there was like another pathway. I think it was like this one over here. Oh, this is where the troll would be hiding. Okay. This is the troll area of the cave. The chasm, if you will. It's got nothing here. He ate all their equipment. Doesn't seem to be like much in terms of enemies around this around these parts. There is a boat though. I do want to explore that boat. Maybe it'll be like the one at the beginning. Looks like it is because there's like some skeletons over there. Alright, skeletons. Let's dance. Galleon wreck. You are a wreck. Alright. Oh, you got a really strong sword? You are really strong. It's an iron claymore? Doesn't really feel like it's an iron claymore. Oh my word, okay. Something's doing more damage than it actually seems like they should. I think it's the archers. Although my swords could definitely do very well with a damage upgrade, okay. Oh, what the? Maybe with another rancid one. I see you. I see you now. Haha! Okay. Yeah, I see the other one. Unfortunately for me, I need to heal. So... Oops. That's such a weird way to die. Huh. Oh, some of my sound effects aren't working. Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. I think it's just me. I think it's just because I can't hear them. Seems like a lot of the player ones I can't hear, but that's okay. It's not the ones I really need to hear. Hold on. Fire arrow. Where is that? Fire arrow. There we go. Butcha! Butcha! And you're dead. I don't know if it consumes 4 arrows in order to make those fire arrows. If it does, it doesn't do a good job at explaining that it does that. I hope it doesn't, because those fire arrows are godsends to have. Why no? I don't even know if there's anything on the opposite side that might be useful. And the reason why we're exploring this ship, the last time we explored a ship, we got some pretty good items. We did. I think we got, I think a ring, a circlet, and I think we even got a necklace too. We'll take that book. Might lead somewhere. Aww. Some ingots over here too. Version to fire. A small backpack. I can sell that for lots of money. Money. That's why we do it. Might be another enemy behind here. Ooh. I don't know what it is. Something's definitely up. I can't hear that. Psychosis. All of it's pretty okay. Oh, we had enemy music again. See, there's a chest over there too. Oh. I didn't take any damage for that? If you say so, game. I'm not gonna fight the game on that. If it tells me I took no damage, I'm gonna take it. Clean the headphone back a little bit. Maybe that'll fix my audio issues again. No, it's like certain sound effects are just gone. Like they're missing. Like somehow, some way, somebody came onto my computer and deleted the files for the sound. And that's what it feels like. Like it's trying to play the audio, but it doesn't know where it is. So it just goes, yeah, you know what? Blank. Unless that's a typical Enderal thing. I remember the person that did the summary of the game's story kind of thing had that issue where they went to an area. I can't remember what it was. And they're like, at some point halfway through, their audio just stopped. But I think they said it was the music. It wasn't the game itself. It was the music. Or was the music not just like game sounds? I don't know. Maybe it wasn't game sounds. Who knows? Oh. Wolf. Okay, well, Wolf is hiding in a way that I can't actually see where they are. I still don't see it. Still don't see them. Trying to see like if I can spot anything that moves, and I'm not seeing anything. But then again, this the new one that we just saw. I don't know that one. Like I don't know the look of that one like right at the top of my head too, so it might be one of those ones. But I'm sure if I saw like an orange looking one, I'm sure I would have spotted it. Because it's bloody orange. It's not like gray where you can easily mistaken it for something else. I can't even hear the character mining. You guys can. I bloody can't. Because of this again? I like need to figure out if all my sound effects are working. Oh. Come on. Okay, it's like really, really quiet on my end. I don't know. I think my audio setup is just really, really dead at this point. Like, I think everything's just telling me, you need to wait until you get enough to upgrade your audio setup. Clean it out. Okay. Did that help? Oh, there you go. That cleaned it. Alright, so cleaning...
You. Do you need something?
Okay, there we go. So cleaning it from the actual speaker audio jack actually did help. It's good to know. That's all I really wanted to know, though. I think I just don't like taking, like, unplugging it from the other microphone, though. Probably because, like, I made it so that, like, it's very difficult to get at that microphone because I shouldn't use it anymore. I shouldn't need to use it, I should say, but, like, because I don't want to needlessly grab at it and go, hey, look, that's a I'll go with cheap, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. That's my bad. But to be fair, it's like dark out and like... Moon carrot, please? No moon carrot. Shame. Oh, it's a scarecrow. Potato. Potatoes. More potatoes. Lavender. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything down here, though? Like, is there, like, a shop down here? Fishing lodge?
Monsieur?
No. Okay. That was a weird thing. Commercial trading post.
Yes?
Well, maybe this has it. This sounds like a shop. Trading post? Kinda sounds like a shop. Might not be a very traditional shop sounding name. Hello? Anybody over here? Hello?
So many strange faces. Well, isn't it nice?
Oh, it's not a rune shield I can pick up though.
Walk blessed.
Just look in here. Not a lot of good stuff in here. Ooh, what about this? It's got a lot of money in there. Kinda weird how you don't have any cool stuff in here, buddy. Where did you come from?
Tips. Just be wary of your outside city walls. I guess you've noticed as much already, but this country has seen better days. Don't ask. The wolves act as if they've been cursed, attacking anything and anyone on sight, and killing game they don't even eat afterwards. This must be the red madness everyone's talking about.
So it doesn't...
Blazes. Where's this supposed to lead?
So it doesn't just affect humans, it affects animals too. That's an interesting thing. Because it sounds like it should only affect people. But I'm guessing it affects people and animals. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting affliction. I believe I'm using the right word there. They have a frost troll in here. Yeah, so I do want to mention this too while we're running around seeing what we can pick up kind of thing. I'm still looking at not Skyrim. Why was I about to say Skyrim? While I am still looking at Oblivion mods that are newly released on the Nexus, I'm just not doing any videos on them. Mainly because a lot of them aren't really quest mods. I think that a lot of people are just done with making them because they're a lot of time and effort, and they don't think a lot of people are going to be playing them. I will be. But I don't think I'm just like a lot of everybody else. Or I don't think like I'm like the only, like you're gonna be only doing it for me kind of thing is like, right? So like, but I do understand that nobody's probably gonna be making it just for one specific person though. I do look at the Nexus, I think like every day. Mostly it's just to see like if there's any new AI voices now being added to quests that I loved a long time ago that I wish had voices. That's mostly what it is that I'm just waiting for that one mod that you liked that had 0 voices to now have voices, right? Like that's the one thing that I'm hoping for. Is this anything? What is this for? It's like nothing here. It's just like a random tower that does nothing. It's not even like a table or anything like that.
In a bed, sorry.
Do you sell stuff? It says you're a merchant. You're a merchant that doesn't sell things. You're the worst merchant I've ever seen. What is this? A random boat. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay, so it just leads to the other area. Okay. So there's nothing here. There's no other, like, shop or anything like that. That seems kind of weird, though. You think that the dock worker kind of thing would be like a warehouse thing where they would sell you at, like, such a cheap price. Or just allow you to buy from them straight up.
Yes.
And they would tell you, then they would tell their thing, oh, a random customer came by the dock and wanted to buy this. Here's the gold for that or whatever. Or do whatever they want with that. I don't really care. They could pocket the money for all I care. I don't know. What's this? Ooh. You're telling me that's not even considered stealing? Somebody just left 180 value ring. That's cool. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you want to scare people, you can do that, I guess. Can I even take it to the water from here? No. Aw, there should be something cool over here. Are you kidding me? I think that might be a Bethesda thing. I don't think that's even like an Enderal thing. I think just Bethesda didn't put a lot of collision on stuff. And if that is an Enderal thing, shame on you. Not putting collision on that one thing. It's not very nice. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. What is this? What am I doing? Fishing lodge. Apparently these guys just have a ton of doors. You guys have a bed I can use? While trespassing? What are you talking about? It wasn't even red.
Good evening. Yes?
Greetings.
What? Okay, well apparently that was trespassing, even though it wasn't. I don't know, personally. Weird. Is there anything cool up here? Any cool locations? Probably not.
Yes?
Is there like anything over here, buddy?
Ahoy.
Kind of weird that every sailor is out and about during the night. Arc Gatehouse requires a key.
Good evening.
Unfortunately, we can't lockpick that. So yeah, so while I'm both working on my
Hey, wait a moment.
You're the Naramis, aren't you? The Outlander.
How do you know?
Well, let's put it this way. I have a pair of eyes here and there, and it's always good to know who comes into this city and when they do so.
Oh my. You just don't get any younger.
What do you want from me?
Help. You're an unfamiliar face, and this is just what I need. Let me make it short. I'm a businessman, and my specialties are the liquid pleasures. Beer, to call a child by its name. In Ark, most inns only pour 2 drinks. On the one hand, my beer. On the other hand, Rivervale Ale. Xilestar honey wine is what they like to call that swill. Now, the thing is, the Rivervale Brewery and I have a deal going. And unfortunately, the new vine dresser respects that deal as much as the Rolata respect the righteous path. And this is why I want your help. I need someone to aid me in serving some retributive justice, so to speak.
What do I get about this? Retributive justice sounds way too fishy for me. Forget it. Fine, I'll help you. What do I get out of this?
A lot. Depending on how good you do, we can even talk about letting you in as a shareholder of my brewery. With small parts, of course. But as I said, that depends on how you do.
What exactly did you have the old vine dress with the old vine dresser anyway, and how does the new one not respect it?
Now look at that. Aren't you curious? That's good. I like that. It's simple. 7 barrels of beer per tavern and per week from me. 7 barrels of wine from him. No tricks.
You set a limit on how much beer or wine each of you sell to the taverns each week?
Correct. That way, we maintain balance. Should an inn order more than these 7 barrels, either I or the vinery inform each other about it first. The fact is, that new vine dresser doesn't care about that deal at all. All he does is walk around saying things like how he'll grow the business, how rivalry adds spice, and other Kalian horse shit like that. And unfortunately, some people seem to fall for him. One innkeeper hasn't ordered from me for 3 weeks, and now pours only ale instead.
Hang on. We're in the southern thing, right? Yeah, so let's go take a look and see what this is. If not, I'll just... Okay.
Well, let's put it. Help.
Yeah, we'll just do this one, actually.
Now, this is why I want your help.
I'll help you.
Here, this is a flask of highly concentrated vinegar. Sneak into the basement of Fat Leorin's Inn. That's one of the inns that fools talked into only buying ale. And pour that into the big mead barrel. And, I probably don't need to say this, but still, not a word to anyone. Get back to me once it's all taken care of, and we'll talk coin.
Okay. Alright, so that's going to be it for now. Next time we'll do this. So I wanted to mention something right before we're going to pretty much end it. So, I've already mentioned this, but but when we do advance to the next sort of act, so once we enter Act 2 kind of thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself the cultural bonus that gives you extra magic, so that will help us out later on down the line. But I do want to mention something else as well. So what we can do is we can add a gold value to it as well. So let's say once we reach Act 2, I have to give, let's say if I have to get rid of 1,000 gold. Once I get rid of that 1,000 gold, then I'll be able to purchase that ability. So even if, let's say, nobody likes the fact that, oh, I'm getting a bonus to something that I shouldn't get, at the very least, I'm paying for it. So it's like something, so I'm losing something at the end. right? So it makes sense. And if nobody else, and if everybody just like tells me, oh, we don't want you to do that, we'll only do it for the mana one. And that's because we're heavily using that. We're using archery and mana and magic at the same time. So I feel like it's a good compromise between the two. If this was like Oblivion or Skyrim level of like racial birth signs, I like or racial abilities, I'd agree. Too powerful. But because this is Enderal and / Nehrim, that's that's a little bit weaker than usual, I find that doing this is not that big of a deal. So that is it for now. Next time we'll help this guy and we'll do a little bit of extra quests. I'll see which ones we can do right now, so the next time we're not running around kind of thing. It might be a little while before then, because I'm going to probably devote more time into the Oblivion mod and my Minecraft data pack, so that like both of them are getting a lot more attention from me. But I'll probably do the data pack a little bit less than the Oblivion mod, so there's that as well. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Enderal, the Forgotten Stories.